Did you know Meg is secretly the most talented member of the Family Guy crew? Especially when it comes to sports like basketball and roller derby. Yep, she's basically an athletic ninja in disguise. Let me show you her hidden skills, and maybe, just maybe, we'll figure out why. Let's go. Number 1. Meg's Hidden Talents, Season 19, Episode 18. In this hilariously chaotic episode, Meg gets accepted into Brown University.
We can make Meg look like a star athlete. With the click of a button, we can make Meg look like she played varsity lacrosse, won the Quahog Marathon, or had her head rolled down a temple in Apocalypto.
Thanks to a completely fake college application submitted by Principal Shepard.
Great news! Let's clap it up. My high school girlfriend and I still say I love you in emails. I was hoping the good news and the clapping would offset this secret. But yay, Meg!
So far, so good, right? Nope. Enter Peter Griffin, a man who looked at his daughter's big opportunity and said, "You know what this needs? More of me."
Wait, you're my roommate? You're Ashok Chandrasekhar?
God bless you.
Classic Ashok.
Yup, Peter ditches Lois and decides to go to college with Meg.
I'm just not a fan of long-distance relationships.
Peter, I need to know if you're gonna pick Stewie up from school.
I'll be home for Thanksgiving. We'll see where we're at then.
Not to support her dreams, of course, but to unleash a full circus of idiocy. First stop, he joins the frat Alpha Delta Pi, and somehow manages to get physically stuck in the building, like Winnie the Pooh, but drunker.
You gotta get me out of here. These people are out of their minds. Do not go AD Pi, Meg. Do not join this thing. They don't let us out of the pile. They're so mean, Meg. They're so mean.
Then he starts his own club called the Fart Society. Yes, really. And goes around recruiting members like a door-to-door fart salesman. Shockingly, no one wants in.
Hey, ladies, toga party tonight at I Delta PU. Tell your friends.
Ew, no.
They all say that.
Meg understandably loses her mind and begs her dad to stop humiliating her.
Dad, please!
Sorry, Meg, I've been smoking doobies all morning. Talk about higher education.
That's it! I can't take this anymore! Dad, get out of here!
But Peter, being Peter, claps back with the bombshell. Your application was fake anyway. Cue the perfectly timed entrance of the dean, who hears everything and promptly suspends Meg.
Meg, is this true?
What? No, of course not, Dean nearby.
Well, if it is, you're going to be suspended.
Oh, no!
Peter's only regret? Well, there goes our Cape weekend with Principal Shepard.
I know I said I wouldn't get clingy, but when can I see you again?
Back home, Meg is furious, but Brian, in his occasional moment of actual wisdom, reminds her that if she completes everything on the original application, she could reapply.
If you show you actually can do those things, you're all in the clear.
And then I can get back to hustling drunk women upstairs with Tobin and Squee.
Meg isn't confident until Peter tries to motivate her by saying anything is possible. I mean, there was a Starbucks cup in Game of Thrones.
This is it! Here it comes! Here it comes! Hey!
Oh my God,
that's so cool! I can't believe this. What's the internet saying?
They thought you were great.
What follows is a talent montage that would make even the Avengers jealous. First, Meg dominates softball and diving like she's been training with Simone Biles and the US Olympic team. Gymnastics, she flips, spins, and lands it like a caffeinated Simone Biles.
Dr. Nasser? Oh, my stars.
Then out of nowhere, she unleashes a musical nuke, a Russian version of Love is a Battlefield, sung and danced live. It blew the judges' minds and sent Family Guy fans screaming for a Spotify release. Sadly, Meg's journey ends when the final test turns out to be windsurfing off the top of Providence Falls, because apparently Brown University thinks it's Hogwarts.
So close.
Meg doesn't make the jump, but honestly, she didn't have to. She already proved one thing loud and clear. Meg Griffin is way more than just the family punching bag. She's a freaking powerhouse. Number 2, Meg's Magical Misery Muffins, Season 22, Episode 8. You know Meg, right? The human equivalent of a wet sock in a microwave? In Family Guy, she's treated so badly that even the family pets file restraining orders.
Mr. Clompers! Stay with me, Mr. Clompers! Stay with me, you son of a bitch!
Anyway, in this episode, Meg hits rock bottom, literally. Starving and desperate, she dumpster dives behind a Quiznos.
Yep, looks like things are finally starting to turn around for the Megarito.
But before she can score a half-eaten meatball sub, a sanitation worker mistakes her for actual trash and throws her into a garbage truck like it's just another Tuesday.
Man, this job sucks.
I don't know, ladies running with trash bags and no bras on is pretty cool sometimes.
Wait!
Right on cue. And now the mind creates scenarios and so forth.
So Meg returns home covered in filth and what may or may not be expired sandwich sauce, and decides to channel her sadness into baking. Why? Because nothing screams coping mechanism like turning emotional trauma into cupcakes.
I just had the worst day of my life. Now, if you don't mind, I'm gonna bake cookies from scratch and eat them until I puke.
And the hits keep coming. She finds out she didn't get into college, cue the waterworks.
Meg, I'm so sorry.
I just have to accept it. I'll never be happy.
But get this, her tears mix with the dough, and bam, the result? Shockingly delicious baked goods, like weirdly amazing.
So good, Meg. I'd have another, but I gotta see Dean later. Dean's my trainer. Guy kicks my freaking ass.
Even Brian, the world's most cynical dog, takes one bite and is like, okay, this is disturbingly good. Start a business immediately.
Unless, maybe, you guys want to help out?
I'd be happy to.
I'll do it. So Monday, Wednesday, and Friday is the Dean days. Other than that, I'm down. I'm in ketosis, by the way.
So Meg and the gang head to Shark Tank to pitch her new tear-infused bakery.
Hello, sharks. I'm here to...
And it blows up. Orders pour in. Meg becomes the face of Sad Girl Cookies, and it turns out America loves snacks baked with despair.
Let's get going.
Sorry, if I'm in a busy kitchen, I'm gonna have to scream at someone Gordon Ramsay style.
To keep the magic going, they have to make Meg cry more. So they force her to watch tragic footage of Foot Locker employees working Black Friday. It works.
Sitting in the basement apartment I rented with you.
Sales skyrocket. Even Carter orders 500 bags of Meg's cookies for his elite billionaire sadness orgy, or whatever rich people do.
I'll pay you 50 grand.
Holy crap! $50,000!
I'll need 500 bags of cookies. All right, see you Friday.
For the first time ever, Meg feels happy, like genuinely valued. Uh-oh, that's a problem, because guess what? Happy Meg equals dry eyes, equals no more sad cookies.
The only reason you had a date for homecoming was because the guy got community service hours for it.
They try everything to make her cry again. Jamie Lee Curtis even shows up, probably fresh from traumatizing people in a yogurt commercial, but nothing works.
Chris, are you selling intimacy products with Jamie Lee Curtis?
Well, Stewie, I'd say Slickwood sells itself.
It goes on dry?
Chris, devastated, realizes his dream of becoming the next Dota Spunkmeyer is toast.
God, he said you gotta laugh so many times, it started to feel like a threat. Why did we come to this again?
Remember that kid I hit with my mail truck?
That was the kid?
That was the kid.
They even bring in a therapist, but no dice. Meg's emotional wounds are finally healing, and with that, the business crumbles.
We just want you to be happy, Meg.
Chris is right. We love you.
Oh, I love you guys.
But hey, let's give credit where credit's due. Turns out Meg is actually a great baker. All it took was extreme emotional devastation. Number 3, Skiing, Shooting, and Saving Peter. Season 17, Episode 7. In a plot twist no one saw coming, mostly because no one was paying attention, Meg secretly trained for the Olympic biathlon.
Who wants chowder?
Okay, I'm off to go train for the Olympics. Ew.
Yes, skiing and shooting by slipping out to practice whenever her family got distracted, which is basically always.
My goal becomes clear. The broccoli must die.
All right, I'm off to train for the Olympics.
See? I've been training since I was Lacey Chabert.
Turns out she's a total beast on the slopes and a sniper with a rifle. She crushed the qualifiers. Even outperforming her original voice actress, Lacey Chabert. Yeah, that happened, and scored a golden ticket to the Winter Olympics in South Korea.
You're going down, Meg.
Lacey Chabert?
That's right. This should be my Olympics.
Shut up, Meg.
No, you shut up, Meg.
No, you shut up, Meg.
Shut up, Meg.
While the Griffins tagged along for moral support, read vacation, Meg stayed laser focused on training. Meanwhile, Peter partied all night with Olympic swimmer Ryan Lochte, because of course he did.
Here's a beer. Follow me.
Peter partied all night with international bozo Ryan Lochte. And this voiceover was actually covered by my original payment.
And managed to clog the high-speed train's toilet so badly it triggered an international incident.
Hey, you flush underwear in train toilet?
Yeah, they were done.
This illegal. I want you off train!
Security threw him off the train, which he laughed off, until he realized he landed in North Korea.
But that's not how it really happened. That's it. Like your missiles, I'm about to go ballistic. Ow! A northern bird flew into my nuts! Ah, go to commercial!
Cue the drama, Peter got captured by soldiers, Lois was furious, again.
A U.S. tourist, Peter Griffin, has been apprehended by North Korea and is being held prisoner for what I'm being told is trespassing and doing that thing with your eyes that makes you look Chinese.
And everyone was reminded of the time he ruined their romantic dinner in La La Land by drunkenly singing Dominic the Donkey. Classic Peter.
La 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 lioda. Again.
With Peter facing a literal firing squad, Lois rallied the kids for a rescue mission. But Meg was like, sorry, can't save Dad, gotta win Olympic gold today.
So you guys can all go, but I'm staying here and I'm competing. And I'm gonna go inside, outside, and I'm gonna get him on the run, boys. And once I get him on the run, I'm gonna keep him on the run.
Wow, she knows a lot of Sean Astin.
Respect. The family backed off, and Meg went on with her competition until her conscience kicked in.
Me? Aw.
In full Olympic gear and full-on action hero mode, Meg ski shoots her way across the border into North Korea.
Meg!
아니 이거 뭐야? 그 여자 잡아! 타는김 씨!
Takes down an entire platoon of soldiers like it's Call of Duty on God mode, and rescues Peter in the most epic Meg moment ever.
Meg, that was amazing!
Not only did she prove she's got world-class talent, she also proved she's a good girl who doesn't leave her idiot dad behind when he gets caught trespassing in a hostile dictatorship. Aww. Cue slow clap.
You may not have won a gold medal in the games, but you won one in our hearts.
Number 4, Roller Derby Meg, Season 15, Episode 16. It all started when a roller derby coach spotted Meg's thunder thighs of steel and instantly knew she was derby material.
Whoa, what are you doing?
My God, the magic ratio.
What's that?
It means your ankles, calves, and thighs are all the same thickness. How would you like to try out for the roller derby team?
Really?
Her friends actually encouraged her for once. Wild, right?
I am a registered sex offender.
Flip it over.
Important. See other side.
Give me that. I'm the roller derby coach. See you at tryouts.
So Meg signed up, thinking this was the biggest twist since the last M. Night Shyamalan movie, where the real villain was the script.
2 tickets for the M. Night Shyamalan movie?
Wow. Really?
Chris tagged along to her first practice, mostly just to photograph the other female skaters in slow-mo.
All right, ladies, line up. How about we start with some warm-ups? Bend down and touch your toes.
Memory card full? Come on!
Meg, on the other hand, was fired up and ready to roll. She couldn't believe she was officially a Quahog thug, which sounds more like a GTA side mission than a sports team.
When do we start skating?
Here, look at the schedule.
This is just a list of Sexaholic Anonymous meetings.
Flip it over.
It says remember to attend your meetings.
I'm gonna stop handing you stuff.
After some serious training, Meg's team faced off against their first opponents, the Medford Dump Cakes, a team that sounds like they were sponsored by expired desserts.
Nice move, Griffin.
Fueled by raw adrenaline and genetically gifted hamstrings, Meg bulldozed through her competition like a caffeinated rhino on wheels.
Make some noise if you're mixing prescription drugs with alcohol!
The announcer even gave Meg a shout out, calling her incredible, which lit her up like a Christmas tree on Red Bull.
Wow, this is a lot more physical than I thought.
My favorite part of a woman's body is haunches. And this is all haunch, baby.
She surged to the front, impressing even Chris, until one of the dump cakes yeeted her right off the track. She crashed hard, prompting Chris to gasp, okay, this is way more dangerous than Olympic rifle shooting.
Boy, that was rough. This sport's even more dangerous than skeet shooting. Pull! I got in the wrong line!
But Meg didn't quit, oh no. She stormed back home, jumped on the treadmill like Rocky in a Pinkberry ad, and doubled down on training.
Chris, I'm glad you're here. Swing that lamp at me.
But you'll get hurt.
No, I won't. I'm gonna dodge it.
Oh my God! Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Roller derby had toughened her up, and for the first time, she felt stronger than ever. Chris, however, was sweating more than she was, mostly from fear.
Plus, I love making other women bleed. But, in ways besides the way, they normally bleed.
She means periods.
Yeah, I got it, Stewie.
He warned her, this is dangerous, Meg. Bad things happen when young athletes get too much confidence and disposable income.
Meg, something bad is going to happen. Like when you give a young athlete too much money.
I gotta murder somebody!
In their next match, Meg faced a much tougher opponent, a plus-size powerhouse who stuck to her like peanut butter in a VCR.
You're going down, Griffin, like my stepfather's pants!
I guess I see where some of your anger comes from.
The skater body slammed Meg to the ground, and just when things got dicey, Chris jumped onto the track to save her like a knight in awkward gym shorts.
Chris, what are you doing?
Saving my...
Oh my God! Chris, are you okay?
Chris took a beating again, comparable only to the time he played with scissors like a girl and ended up in the ER.
You run like a girl. Run like a man, you get a shoot.
In the end, Meg finally listened to Chris and retired from her roller derby dreams. A true shame, honestly, because she had real potential. But hey, it's Family Guy. The dream had to die somehow. Number 5, Meg dominates the court. Season 21, episode 14. It all started when Meg, armed with her freakishly strong legs, bulldozed a crowd just to grab a fancy French pizza sandwich.
Aha! I hope your affairs are in order.
Honey?
The deed to the house is in the drawer under the phone.
The principal saw raw power and zero chill, so naturally, he invited her to join the girls' basketball team, which he just so happened to coach. Totally not suspicious.
I thought you were already divorced.
I was. I'm getting divorced again. Turns out the first bitch might have been right about my misogyny.
Peter, being the proud and clueless dad he is, brought Meg to her first practice, joined by Quagmire, who's apparently way too into women's basketball.
Just me and the goth kids who come here to actively ignore the game.
So then I said, what do you think of my hair now, Dad?
What did he say? He said he loved me either way, ass.
Meg tanked her tryout, leaving the principal disappointed and Peter laughing like a hyena.
Hey, Meg, I can see your penis. Yeah, she looked.
She did look.
What are your feet nailed to the ground? Jump!
Fueled by rage and teenage angst, Meg flipped the switch and went full NBA mode. Boom, she made the team.
Well, okay, you're on the team.
Peter was so hyped, he bragged to everyone at work like he just got drafted.
My daughter made the basketball team. And I heard a lady fart while she was pumping gas this morning. A lot. A lot to celebrate today.
But Meg's first real practice? A disaster. Quagmire pointed out that Peter's constant trash talk is what actually fired her up.
All right, I'm gonna go to the gym snack bar and buy a Dixie cup of Diet Pepsi for $6.
It all goes to the student council.
Well, it sure goes to somebody.
And he was right. Come game day, Peter's insults turned Meg into a scoring machine.
Hey, Meg, if that pass was HPV, you would have caught it.
Peter, knock it off.
Hey, Meg, every game you play is a game of horse with that face.
Lois felt a little bad, but not bad enough to stop Peter from verbally roasting their daughter.
Wow, was that our Meg?
Hey, Meg, this is the closest you're ever gonna get to hard wood.
Unfortunately, Peter overdid it and shredded his vocal cords.
Butt scratcher here! Verbal confirmation only! 2 for $1, but only if you holler! Butt scratcher!
Doctor's orders, total silence for a week or risk sounding like Marge Simpson forever.
What is it? Is he trying to say something?
No, he just wanted to show me he threw a Garfield. That's a very good Garfield, Peter.
With Peter mute, Meg's skills tanked. Lois tried stepping in with insults, but let's face it, she's just too nice.
Meg, honey, you used to walk pigeon-toed, but got better with the right shoes.
Even though Meg's team lost the semis, they somehow still made it to the finals. It's high school sports, logic is optional.
Really?
Yeah. The other team was disqualified from the league. I guess one of them was Gilbert Gottfried?
I have to do something!
In the final game, Meg was struggling. With seconds left and the score tied, she missed her first free throw.
Oh, a wide miss.
Come on, Meg. This is for immortality on the Applebee's wall, right between the vintage trumpet and the rusty stop sign.
On the second, she paused, stormed up to the stands, and scolded Peter for being useless when she needed him most.
I don't need you. I'm gonna hit this shot without your help, and when I do, I'm gonna experience more glory than you ever have in your entire empty, pathetic life.
That did it. Peter could no longer stay silent and croaked out one magical phrase. Shut up, Meg.
You listen to your father. From the bottom of my heart, I wish we never had you.
There's my dad.
Meg's eyes lit up. Boom! She nailed the shot, won the game, and took home the championship.
And Meg Griffin wins it! That's it for us at Adam West High. You're now going to hear us run away because we're parked illegally at the bank.
So, yeah, sure, she had a little help from her dad's psychological abuse, but hey, can we all admit Meg's actually kinda amazing at basketball? Number 6, Meg the Bowling Ninja, Season 18, Episode 18. In what might be the saddest Meg episode ever, and that's saying something, the Griffins celebrate Meg's birthday by pretending she doesn't exist.
Give me that. Okay, Meg, if this is you, what's your birthday?
March 23rd.
I have no idea if that's correct. Good day, sir.
Yup, they literally hang out with a wooden barrel wearing a Meg wig. Out.
Sorry about that, everyone. Now let's get back to the fair and enjoy our March 23rd.
Feeling about as appreciated as a salad at a Super Bowl party, Meg drags herself to the local bowling alley, a place as dead as her social life. But plot twist, turns out Meg's been there so often she's basically the bowling Beyonce. Her strike rate, chef's kiss. She's the human version of a bowling cheat code.
We have not updated those.
Things get weirder. Meg is thought to have died in a tragic car accident. But surprise, she's not dead, just relocated. She moves into a new apartment complex where she makes actual friends. Yeah, I know, shocking. And stuns them all with her god-tier bowling skills. Forget girl power, this is gutter to glory power. But wait! There's more. Flashback to season 16, episode 15. Turns out Meg is also a ballet prodigy. You heard that right, ballet.
Lois, if you let me out of this, I will go to Meg's ballet recital in your place.
Deal.
I did not go to the recital.
The art of spinning around without face planting. And Meg crushes it like it's a Monster Energy drink can at a frat party. Oh, and don't sleep on her bottle throwing talent from season 16, episode 8. At a party where everyone treated her like expired hummus, Meg tried to blend in. When that failed, she did what any overlooked teen would do. Downed a whole bottle of wine and threw it over her shoulder, perfectly landing it on a shelf.
Ugh. Meg, come on, don't go crazy.
Damn, that's hot.
That was just lucky.
One dude thought it was luck, until Meg casually did it twice with beer bottles and hit a table across the room.
Wow, Meg's so good at casually tossing bottles over her shoulder so they land upright.
And that's very popular right now because we've run out of things on Earth.
Party turned, crowd gasped. Meg, I'm full of surprises, like the ending of The Usual Suspects.
He was gay the whole time.
Honestly, with skills like that, Meg should be on America's Got Talent. Simon Cowell would hit the golden buzzer so hard he'd sprain a wrist. And now you may ask, why is Meg randomly good at bowling, ballet, gymnastics, basketball, and chucking glass like a Marvel villain? Simple, because biologically, Meg's built like a man. Yep, that's the plot twist nobody ordered. In fact, even in real life, former President Donald Trump passed policies aimed at banning transgender women, biological males, from competing in women's sports because of the same kind of unfair advantage Meg apparently has.